Hey everybody, LF73 here. Y'all know the storm just came across the United States. It just hit here in South Carolina yesterday while I was at work. So, this morning, we have no lights and we have no hot water. But I am not nervous. I'm off today, but that doesn't change that we have things that we have to do. Good morning, Foster Family Fun. I'm going to get right into this because it seems like if the lights been out long enough for my water tank to be cold, so the lights probably been out all night. Good morning, Starduster. The lights probably been out all night, and it probably is no telling when they gonna fix them. I can see across the lake, the neighbors got lights, but we don't. So it's thank you so much, Jay Bolden. So I just want y'all to know, I know we had fun this past summer with the I know I look scary like ooh. I know I look I know we have fun this summer getting ready for situations like this, but this is why I was telling you it's serious because you just never know. I don't know when my light's coming back on. I don't know what's wrong with my water because usually after one of these storms, they tell you to boil your water and everything else. So what I'm gonna do? Good morning, Mary. I can't hardly see. Good morning, Mary. I can see that. So what I'm gonna do right now, I gotta get some water boiled. Um, we gotta wash up, and I would love me a pot of coffee. So this is what I was telling you about the all the stuff that we made this summer, and I was showing you how to make it. I'm gonna show you right now. This gonna be a little weird, okay? So bear with me. Uh, Good morning, Lynette. Good morning, midget for 4 foot nothing. I'm gonna do a little standing today, okay? So hold on. I'm gonna show y'all right out the back. It's gonna be dark, okay? Y'all know that already. But this is one of the things I'm gonna show you. Remember our oil candle that we made out of just nothing but cooking grease, lard? Okay? This is gonna be everything to me right now. So hold on. Remember I said buy as many packs of matches as you can buy and store them? Everything to me right now. As y'all remember, okay, now I can cut that out. The flashlight. Save my batteries on the flashlight. As y'all, alarm went off. Greetings, Starduster. I'm gonna be reading from the phone because I don't want to burn the battery up on both things, my iPad and my phone here. So greetings all coming in. Thank you, Starduster. Harrison L. Good morning. Says your dad's a military dad. Good. That's excellent. Uh, say good morning, Sarge. Hey, it's just me, but I am the only guy who don't sleep to make sure family. That's me. We got to make sure our family is good. That's what a man's supposed to do. Be friendly, permaculture. Hello from Australia. Hello, Jay Bolden, Maury Soares. Okay. Good morning, Tanya Tucker. A lot of people came in. Good morning, Josie B. Okay. So this summer we did this whole fantasy survival game. Remember, everybody do the fantasy football. So we did the fantasy survival game. I stay ready. Like I told you, soon as I came out, figured out, ain't no lights, I don't know when they could come on in 2 seconds right now. That wind is a beast. They can come on in 2 seconds or they can come on in 2 days. Who knows? I got my solar power set up ready. I don't got it out right now because like I told you, this is all you need at first. But when stuff start getting weird, pull your solar panel out, get your setup going. But this is what I'm gonna show you right now. Starts so you woke to the outage. You know what? I woke because of the wind, and normally I wake up at about 4 anyway, just because it's time for me to get ready for work. But I I stay woke, literally. I wake up at a drop of a dime. How y'all think I keep catching all these criminals trying to break into my car and on my land? Because I can hear anything. I don't sleep very well when it comes to sounds. That's why my kids know not to tiptoe around my damn house. So this is what I'm gonna show y'all right now. Where's my little flashlight? Well, this is what I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all see one of my bug out buckets. Where's my, okay. I got a flashlight on my chest and I forgot about it. Little pen light. Bug out bucket full of everything I told y'all. And right now, we're gonna start boiling some water. So, we don't need that. Don't need that. We're gonna pull out pots and pans. Coffee can cooker. Solar panel. Oil. All this stuff. Few things that we made ourselves, y'all. I'm trying not to burn myself up on this candle. A few things that we made ourselves that I showed you how easy it was to make is right now is it was fun to make, but right now it's serious. You know, I ain't saying making coffee is serious, but this is a perfect trial run. You know what? I wasn't gonna go live because I'm like, man, I got stuff to do. But I'm like, this people need to see this. Because again, I don't know whether my lights is gonna be out for 2 seconds or 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months. I don't know. So if you ain't ready, this is the time to practice. So even if you ain't really into this like this and you just like, okay, I'm gonna throw my hands up to God, you know, at least practice and try to figure something out. What is that that saying y'all be saying, no praying without works? You gotta do your part too. Okay, God is very busy. So let me see. Going to start planting my seeds this weekend. Starduster's hours went out 7 last night, and I went to bed early after I got off work. So our lights could be out pretty early too, Starduster, especially if my water tank is got cold water. Remember, I live in the South; it's not cold down here. So honestly, if my water is cold, it probably was the lights went out probably as soon as I went to bed. So here's our coffee can cooker. Remember this that we made out of a old metal coffee can. All I'm gonna do is take this candle and set it underneath it. You can hardly see it, but this is it. It ain't pretty and it ain't supposed to be. Okay. I'm gonna prop that up on a can of oil. Get that flame right on the metal. Put my little pan up there. So right now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get a pan of cowboy coffee going. Cowboy coffee ain't nothing but boiling the coffee right in the can and then straining it out. Or don't strain it at all. I know this is crazy, y'all, but this is what we do. I'm gonna get another candle and light it. Now that we're using this one to cook with. Your water storage. Do you got your water stored? I got tons of these. I got 55-gallon drums all around my house, inside and out. Do you have water? Okay, I keep telling you. Because after this storm, I'm not pumping nothing out of the sink because I don't know what's going on with the water system. When these storms happen, it flush all kind of crap in them. That's why they be like, water alert, boil your water. I don't have to because I'm already ready for mine. So, yeah, I poured a half a gallon right in the chair. There were the lights. You hear that? Everything just came on, look. Siri up there. I just heard my water pump. Okay. Internet trying to cut on. Fax machine. I hear the refrigerator. All right, let's try to cut some light on. And I can talk to y'all for real. I'm still making my cowboy coffee though. We done started that. Bam! Whoo! See? Good morning, everybody. LF73 here. No, really. Y'all, I'm glad this happened in both ways. I'm glad the lights are back on. And I'm glad I got a chance to show you real quick. Right, thank God. And I got a chance to show you real quick that this ain't no damn game. I'm not going to sit and preach about them. Oh, you better go hide in the mountains and have you a hole dug in the ground. No, I'm not going to do that. You already know I don't get down like that. I'm just telling you, you better have some stuff ready for you. A simple knife, something to start a fire. I've showed y'all how to start a fire yourself. I know that's a little extreme. So if you don't want to learn how to make a fire out of nothing, go keep you some matches somewhere. Keep you a fire striker. These don't cost anything. There go that. Oh, computer. These don't cost anything to make fire. You see that? Nothing. And sometimes y'all see me, I got my bullet on. And sometimes I got this on. Keep it around my neck. It's the black one. Fire starter. They don't cost jack. You get like 5 of them online for something like $5 or $6. I got tons of these. I've given these away to some of y'all in some of those boxes I send out of the blue. Don't cost nothing. Okay, let me scoot my coffee's starting to warm up. Let me scoot it over. Hold on. I done put my fire out. Messing around. But I'm glad all of y'all here with me right now, and I'm glad everybody is safe. If you still have problems in your area right now due to the storm, let me know. Because I mean everybody needs to be accounted for one. I'm gonna scoop this stuff out of the way real quick, okay? Because I was using all of this for us. Okay. I don't need this stuff no more. Let me bring it back downstairs, all right? I'm sorry, I'm sorry all of this kind of crazy right this moment, but y'all see I ain't had no choice. There we go, there we go. My people, my people. Okay, With that being said, I guess I cut this iPad on. Let's see who's all in the room. See what's popping. I wasn't even gonna go live. I promise I would. Give me a second, all right? Let me just cut this thing on. Everything is just getting going good. Because I really want to say hi to everybody. There we go. Damn, I look scary on that picture. That was scary as dust. Hey, okay, Jay Bolden, Malachi, Starduster, Mood Gardner, Mary Jones, Foster Family Fun, Sleepless in the Carolinas, Yvette Reed, Debbie Gallagher, Creator Jay, Duane Nelson, Angie Hopkins, Little Slice of Paradise Homestead, My Words '07. So many people in the house, I can't keep track. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you. Look, I probably still got sleep in my eyes. That's a double bag. I double bag those groceries, please. That's a double bag on there. I'm so sleepy. So I can see now that the lake done rose up. Ain't no telling. Hope I got all my trees. So I just wanted to let you guys, new subscriber, CO, thank you so much, CO, for subscribing. And you know what? I wanted to do a proper thank you, which I will, to all my new subscribers and all my new friends. Thank you, Laura Lee. Jay Bolden said, make sure everyone hits the like button. Thank you so much, Jay Bolden. To all my new subscribers and all my OGs from the Greenhouse Lounge, thank you so much for everything. This has been a crazy, wonderful ride, and y'all been right here along with me. So I really just went live to show you this ain't no game. I had a question. Well, I had several questions. They wasn't questions. It was a comment. Hey, Jackie Ian said, a newbie. That's all right. That's all right. Thank you, Starduster. Welcoming all the folks in the house, Starduster. Give me a second here. I want to thank you guys. But the comment was, hey, you've been talking for 20 minutes and still nothing about gardening. That was a comment I got because I can't read 4,000 comments, you know, so I try to catch them when I can catch them and answer them when I can answer them. So I'm trying my best. This is all new to me, okay? So please forgive me, and I'm going to get with you as soon as I possibly can. But 4,000 comments, and it's just me. I don't run a business doing this. So I don't have hired help, number one. And two, for the comment, I really want everybody to know something. And this is important. This is a gardening channel, true. But you got to understand something. And a lot of people is new, not just new to my channel, they're new to gardening altogether. Now, what I need you to understand in this short video, because I'm not going to be on here for but a minute, I need you to understand this. I don't just talk about my garden, okay? My family is in this. This is what I do for my life. You got to understand that this is what we do. I ain't going to say for a living because that's making money. This is our life. I'm showing you. I'm showing you part of my life. That's number one. Number two, you got to understand something. If you are new to gardening, I'm not that channel that's going to just, soon as the camera come on, you see me on my knees and I got a little shovel and some dirts and some daisies. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. And I hate that if that's what you're expecting and I'm not him, I'm not him. I'm going to tell you what I do. I show you what I do in my garden. I hope it works for you. Okay? And I want to show you all aspects of gardening. See, a lot of people think, and especially a lot of new people think that gardening means get on your knees, dig a hole with a little shovel, put in some pretty flowers, and water it in, and that's it. It's not the kind of gardening I'm doing. I'm gardening to survive. I'm gardening to live. Okay, I'm not doing cute gardening. It's a lot of cute gardening channels out there. If that's what you're going for, it's a lot of them. Beautiful, beautiful channels. I don't got nothing against them, but I'm not that guy. I'm the guy that's showing you, okay, part of gardening is eating it. The other part of gardening is surviving off of it. The other part is how do you feed it? How do you fertilize it? And okay, here's a quick question for you. Once you grow, say you grow your dream garden, tons of apples, tons of peaches, tons of pears, tons of this, that, and other. What you gonna do with the fruit? You don't know how to store it because you cannot eat all of that fruit. You can't give it away and you ain't gonna sell it all. I promise you that because I've tried for years. You can't. So you have to learn how to store it. Whether you know how to can or dry or dehydrate, you better learn. That's a part of gardening. And that's what I do here. I don't just sit on my knees and dig holes. You just don't see me running the tiller. It don't. So once you start learning how to preserve your food and everything else, how to sell it, how to sell your ware, I go all aspects. And part of that is survival. And y'all know that's what I do. Just like now. So when you click on my channel, give me a second or two. All the new people, all my OGs know. Give me a second or two because I'm glad I didn't cut off my cowboy coffee. You see that? You see that? See what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, uh-oh is right. Nothing is set in stone. You got to be ready for this. Anybody else would start screaming, I'm ready, son. I'm ready. I do everything on this channel. So please don't get discouraged. If you cut my channel on, you see me in here cutting up. And then, for the most part, I do a lot of cutting up too. Sometimes we'll talk about some gardening, but we're going to have a good time, okay? I like to think that you are here with me and we sitting around having a good drink around the fire and we're going to have a good time. It ain't just always about me putting no plant in a hole, okay? Thank you so much, Latarsha. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that. Thank you. I want you to feel like you're here with me because you can go somewhere else and feel like it's cold. They teaching you something, true. How can I put this? I'm not really trying to teach you. I'm not a teacher. I get a lot of this. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, King. I've been seeing a lot of that. Let me let you guys know something. I'm just a student. Okay? An honor student. Okay, let's put it right there. I'm just a student of the man. That's it. You don't have to call me king. You don't have to call me no teacher. Please don't, because I'm just showing you what I do. If you learn something from it, but please don't put me on no pedestal higher than him. Please. Because I'm just a student. Okay? I just show you what inspired me. Information even that I've got from you. I have zero problems giving everybody credit where it's due. I didn't learn all this stuff for myself. My mama taught me so much. Only so much. Then the rest came from this community. All of these people in here, we all learn from each other. So some of the stuff that you see me doing, I try my best to shout out their name or where that skill came from. And I try to remember the best I can because I'm telling you, this is a collaboration of everybody's skills. People taught me how to do certain things. That's all. So you guys, I thank everybody for being in here. I do. Now I want to see, because this thing is moving like fire. And thank you again, Latarsha, for the hookup. I appreciate you. Teresa Ford, Kimberly Kimberly Friends in the house. Be Friendly Permaculture. Okay, Healthy Homestead. I'm gonna start reading some of this. Health Family Homestead say I'd rather it be interesting, throwing a little spice in there. It's only so much you gonna talk about digging a hole, putting stuff in it. Man, I want you to feel like you at home. When you come into my room, man, we home. I'm home. You see, do I look like I prepared for a video? Bags, house coat. Most of my videos, you see me with my uniform on, my house coat. Man, that's because I feel like I'm at home and I want you to feel like you at home. If not, I can start writing a script. I stopped doing that years ago because it sounded so cold, so fake, so corny. I even tell you the video. I'm so embarrassed of the video that I did one time. I ain't even gonna tell you what it is. It's so corny and it's so doggone fake. Every time I look at it and somebody comment on it, I just say, oh God, that was horrible. Had good intentions, but it wasn't me. It was a script that I was trying to remember. So thank you, Lori McEwen. So I'm sure some of y'all saw that old video, and boy, it was horrible. It was horrible. Good information. Just I was reading off a script. It was terrible. I said, after that video, I said, I'll never do this again. Never. And I never did. So let me see. Quentin Hodge. Oh, thank you. I want to pronounce your name. I don't want to cut that name up. Vidal, please help me out with your name because I want to thank you so much for your hookup. She said, can you do some of what you do with a smaller backyard? I currently live in a townhome. My mom used to grow a garden, but we had a bigger yard growing up. Let me tell you something. On some of these videos I do, I show you how small my gardens can be. Like my mother house, my mother got a patio as big as about the area that I'm sitting in right now, which is about 8 feet wide by about 5 feet deep. My mama growing food over there. It's just how you do it. That's all to it. What kind of containers you put it in, or what your area in the ground. Yes, you can grow almost everything I'm growing in a small space. It depends on you. See, my mama want to grow more food, but she also don't want to get rid of her little chairs and little pretty stuff she got out there. So, yes, you can, and thank you again for the hookup. I heard a transformer blow up. Lady led talking about some she about to try to go to work. Man, if you don't lay your tail down, you crazy. I'm sitting down here heating up coffee with a candlestick, and you talk about trying to go to work. Better lay your yellow tail down. Let me see. I don't even know what that is. Give me a second, okay? No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. But that was some scary shit, though. That's what we deal with here. That right there is what I be talking about. Y'all thought in that video I did that I pulled Vincent Price. I know that was me laughing like that. That last video I did with the cake. So yeah, you guys. This is why I say, where's my little pen light? This is why I tell you guys, please be ready. Please be ready for stuff, because what we're doing right now is depending on somebody that don't even know our name. And frankly, you don't know their name. You just call him the man or the government. Okay? You got to think about something. If you depending on somebody that you've never seen before or met before, how can you depend on them? That's like you saying, yeah, Brad Pitt coming to pick me up and take me to work in about an hour. How you know? I don't know. I just got this feeling in my soul that he is gonna come pick me up, take me to work, and drop me off. I think he's gonna pick me back up from work too later when I get off. That's what you doing when you depending on the government and the man to keep your lights on, keep your water fresh. You know what I'm saying? Think about that for a minute. That's how dumb it sounds. I know we so conditioned to think the government is going to be there. We have nothing to worry about. So Brad Pitt, right? Forget about it. You have to defend for yourself. Even when it comes to like stuff like the police. Sometimes we make the police work too hard. And what I mean by that is, the police really is the cleanup crew. And people don't ever think of it like that. By the time they get there, things done happened. Okay, in most cases, things pretty much done already happened. And they there to, what happened here? That's the first words they say. What's going on? That's the first words they say, right? You need to be able to take care of your situation yourself. Handle it the best way you can, and then call in the troopers. Like, okay, I tried to do this, and I tried to do that. I did this, did that, did that. It's not, now y'all take it from there. But for the most part, like me right now, calling the emergency service for what? What they gonna come and do? Yeah, and trust me, been there. Yeah, you got to break her down, and we're out there working on it. It's going to be a few hours. Why I'm wasting my time and this man time? Get up on that damn pole, go fix my lights. I don't want to waste his time. So right now, that's why I keep candles, matches, fire, stoves, everything that I need right here. Water. I keep that on point. If you don't do that, you slipping. Look at it like this, because a lot of people don't look at it like this. If you don't care about yourself, you got to care about your family. If you like, oh, I got this, but what about your family, your kids, your wife, your husband, your mama? You know, my mama over there, my mama. I just thought about my mama. She probably still asleep. But I better go check on my mama. See, my mama don't live nowhere from here. Gotta go check on my mama. Because I know her lights is going to be out too. You know, she get all nervous. Anyway, I went over there last time. You know, she said, oh, I just read me a good book. I didn't watch no TV. I said, Mama, in the dark? She said, yeah, the book wasn't no good no way. The book won't no good no way. So, you know, the parts that I couldn't see, so shit. My mama crazy. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. So, Quentin Hodge, good morning. Good morning. Oh, I'm locked up. Let me see. Let me get in here. I'm sorry. Pretty Eyes, how you doing this morning? It's good to see you. Ooh, that's hot. Julie Johnson, good morning, Liv. First time catching you live. My 10-year-old son have been binge watching your videos on his way to school and in the evenings, then watch. Now listen, how old is your son? Okay, because I get in here and cut up sometime, and he might have his little earbuds in listening. I'll say some stuff sometime that you might want to check. All right, I'm like HBO. I'm not Nickelodeon at all. I'm just be honest with you. Because I hope what I do, I'm showing adults, and then it trickles down to your kids. Because this can get straight. I can get a little ratchet. I'm gonna be honest with you. So pick in on him watching me, all right? Because I'm talking about some stuff sometimes they ain't got no business listening to. When they put up the thing, YouTube put up the thing and said, you know, is this for kids? I was like, that was a good idea. I'm glad they did that, because ain't nothing I got for no kids. If I got something for children, I'll let little Led announce it because it won't be me doing it. Ella Walker, I'm a new subby, Mr. Led. I have learned a lot too. Ordered a dwarf Meyer lemon tree, banana tree, and lime. Well, go on with yourself then. This candle is making me feel a little Vincent Price-ish. We're gonna do that right there for a minute. Um, Good for you. Good for you. And that's a perfect start. A perfect start. Julie Johnson, good morning, Led. Oh, got that one. Tina Anderson, Led, I appreciate your candor. It's your genuine presence that has me watching from Austin, Texas. Well, thank you. Thank you. I told you, me trying to write stuff down and be fake and phony, that fake. Listen, I cannot watch fake people for more than 2 seconds because it took me 2 seconds to figure out you're fake as hell. Even in real life, somebody talking to me and start talking like this. Oh, man, move, dude, move, move. I don't want to listen to that. So I'm like, if I can't stand it, I know everybody else can't stand it. So people that have met me in real life, Paradise and others, people have met me in real life, don't nothing change about me the way I do anything. You gonna meet the person that you see right here in real life. Well, I might be a little bit more off the chain, but because I gotta tone it down a little bit on here. Same person. You know why I like to do that? Because I don't ever have to remember a lie. If I'm telling you the truth, I don't never got to remember a lie. If I'm telling you the truth, I don't never, or act in some kind of way, I don't never got to remember, okay, I was talking to this person. What was the accent I was using? Was it British? I don't got to do that. I just be myself. That way, when I meet you in person, you feel like you know me, and I ain't got to try to remember who you are or how I should be acting or sounding. You're going to get this all day. And that's it. Let me see. Let me get on here. I'm sorry. Julie Johnson, good morning. Okay, got that one. This one is moving. Okay, this one is moving, but my iPad ain't. Let me refresh my iPad because it done conked out on me when the lights tried to get back on. Thank you, Starduster. I appreciate that. Stay Led. Good morning, Quintella. Good morning. Hubby and I love you. Started our garden, current. Thank you. Listen, get your stuff started. And I appreciate that. I really do. Because right now, ain't nothing certain. Look at these lights. I got all happy, like, yay! I got all happy when the lights flickered on and they flickered off just as fast, didn't they? We gotta be responsible for ourselves. We got to be responsible for ourselves and what we do ourselves. Stop waiting on somebody else to hook. Look, everybody, you know how many people across the nation right now is waiting for, after this storm, waiting for the band to come help them? A lot of people is losing their lives waiting on somebody to come help them. Not because they survived the catastrophe, but then end up losing their lives waiting on help, right? Most people die in these catastrophes, not from the initial catastrophe, whether it's a tidal wave, a flood, a tornado, not in the initial catastrophe. Most people die after. The aftermath of the catastrophe, either waiting for help, like, oh, I don't need some Band-Aids, I need some peroxide, please, that infection get in your blood, and you end up just as bad off as the people that got it in the initial happenings, right? You got to set yourself up, y'all, to not have to wait on people to come help you. That's your responsibility. I'm going to light a few more of these tea candles. That's our responsibility. Stop leaving. That's for instance, to me, that's as the same as you leaving your kids with somebody else. You had them, but you want to go party. You had them kids. That means you got to stay home. That's your responsibility, not the babysitter's responsibility. You knew what this was when you was, let's get it on. That was you knew what would come out of that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no child need to keep on being showed this. You need to be a little bit more responsible. So, I'm trying to get this iPad. That's not gonna work. And I'm trying to keep up with everybody's messages. Cheryl's Organic Food Force, good morning. How you doing this morning, Lady Cheryl? It's good to see you this morning. I was, yes, like Katrina, Miss Cheryl. Just like Katrina, so many people died after Katrina. When they look at the death toll, that's what happened afterwards. Thank you, who is that? Nadia and Zena67, Victoria Allen. Start a podcast. I keep hearing about this podcast. I might have to because my wife was just telling me about it, and I'm thinking on it. I'm thinking on it. Because this YouTube thing has taken me somewhere I never thought I would be already. So I ain't gonna say no to it. Let me see. Health Family Homestead, they have 99-cent seeds. I may have missed the rest of your message, but you know what? Oh, listen to this. I wish the lights was on so I could have a proper, I don't even got my coffee cup, a proper live. I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody, I want to answer this in hundreds, if not thousands of people ask me this. All you gotta do is look through the comments. Hundreds, if not thousands of people ask me this one question. Well, it's two questions. What kind of soil do you use? Where do you get your seeds from? How many people in this room have commented and asked me that? What did you see, Star? Uh-oh, so we got a hot pocket. Starduster, what happened? Yeah, handle that for me, please. I'm not gonna do it this morning. Normally I like to, I'm like a cat. I like to play with the mouse before I eat it. But not today. I'm not in the mood. I don't like getting rid of my trolls so soon. I like to smack them a little first. Yeah, get rid of them. So anyway, yeah, most people like get them. And what y'all always hear me say, wait a minute. Let me talk to him first. Because what happens is what I ends up finding out. Oh, Nougat, I got something for you. Chris Edwards, I got something for you. Nadia, is that what her name was? Nadia. I want to see what she said now. Nadia. Ooh, I wanted to see it.
I'm gonna let him hang out with you.
You really going?
We don't have a delay. There's no delay. Original one, nothing. There are no delays. No delays.
God made some delays on that highway. His trees fall all over the place. Take your butt back to bed, about to wash your booty in some cold water. Like I tell you, you're going to get more than gardening on this channel. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a brother. I'm a son. Let's remember that, okay? And God, the word gardening ain't even in my name, the title, or nothing. So she was trying to go to work because she worrying about what other people. No, I can't do nothing without you. What I just get through telling y'all, they were supposed to be ready. Oh hell no. Let my baby end up on a highway all crashed up trying to go help somebody else, kids that don't even want to learn nothing today. Not in this life. So let me see, Kimberly Friends, and they said they didn't want black women in their neighborhoods. Wait a minute, what's going on? Uh, yeah, she gonna stay whether she want to or not. I'm ER nurse. She should stay home. And see, when you nursing, see, you're part of the solution. I was a nurse. I know. My daughter's a nurse. When you have to, that's your job. Okay, you're the first responder. You're the one that's going to get people through this. She's going to teach a bunch of kids, going to throw a bunch of spitballs at her. That's not a, that right now, it's not a necessity versus your life. Okay, a nurse and a doctor, you saving lives in this catastrophe. A teacher, nah, no. See, I like to weigh things with reality. That's what I like to do anyway. Let me take this off so I can get a little more light in here. So, hey, Cozy Home, Health Family Homes there. Thank you so much. Kimberly Fran, Starduster 2. Okay, Garden Flowers. Garden Flowers is a bit like planning slow motion fireworks. My granddad loved gardening. He said it brought him closer to God. Amen to that. I said that a million times. That's my church out there. Everybody want to put me in some different religion on this channel for some odd reason. That's my church out there, because you know how much stuff I learned about life just walking through my garden, just taking care of my garden. Okay. Good morning, Tony. How you doing this morning? Say new to the channel. Well, welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. Where's the Greenhouse Cafe? It's just a little dark. That's all. Health Family Homestead. It's therapeutic. You know what? I'm gonna say that it's more than therapeutic. It's soul cleansing. If you think about it, for me, I can't say it for you. When I get off of a stressful day at work, even if it's dark as night like now, I will still walk back there, walk through and just look at everything. And in the morning before I go to work, I go out there and I look at everything, because I know it puts my mind in a place where I'm getting ready for nonsense. The real world is not, most of it is nonsense, and I got to get my mind ready for that. I got to cut this off. Do you remember the movie Gladiator? How he would always dream of his family and running his hands across the golden wheat of his land before he go into battle. Do y'all remember that? That's kind of what I do. That's kind of how I feel. And if I know my neighbors might think I'm nuts, because when I just go out there and walk around real quick, that's what's in my head. You know, just peace. Peace. I don't at that time I don't have any enemies. I love everybody. I try to keep all bad thoughts out of my head. And then I go in for battle. I go to war, which is the real world. Every day I go into the real world, that's war for me. It's war for a lot of us. And you know what? Either you're a good soldier and you ready for battle, or you're not. So you got to remember that. That's what I'm trying to show you right here with all this equipment. Either you're ready for battle or you're not. Let me see. Glad to know that, Free Spirit. Cheryl's Organic Food Forest said, yes, be friendly permaculture. Ty Leader, good to see you. I have taken everything seriously and have sat and start planning for possible situations. Thank you so much. Because as you can see, this ain't a game. And I got to figure out, well, I ain't got to figure out. I just got to go get these solar panels set up and ready for the day, because I got other stuff that I need to do with power. Put out the chat. Put out the chat. I don't know what that. Oh, somebody got put out of the chat. Seeds are little miracles. They are proof that there will be a future. Amen to that. Gardening saved me when I was sick. Free Spirit. Me too. Health Family Homestead. Let me see. Let me go back. Kimberly France. Man. Good morning. About to heard the post office. Head to the post office. Well, good luck and be careful out there, okay? How do you keep the and don't tell them I'm off because they might try to call me. How do you keep the squirrels off your fruit trees? Good question. I got a video called the Squirrelinator. I know it sounds funny, play on words. It works. And when you see it work, it's gonna blow your mind. I think it cost when I bought it, I can't remember how much it cost. I think it was like 40 bucks. And squirrels just be walking in it. You put some little corn in there. Squirrels just walk in there like they going in the doors of Walmart. And they just can't get out. And then you just go deal with them how you see fit after that. But you might have 5 or 6 squirrels in the squirrelinator trap. I promise you, they work. Once I bought one and it worked that good, I bought 2. Then I bought 4. They just work. So that way, if you want to be humane and you want to let them loose somewhere else, that's fine. But if you want to relocate them in different fashions, that's up to you. So thank you. Trust me, it's called the Squirrelinator. Everybody with squirrel problems like me, they work like gangbusters. Uh, Let me see. Trust and believe it works. Go back to my video and you will see it. It's called the Squirrelinator by me. You will see it. And all I did was drive away for a little while, came back, and this cage was full of squirrels. It happened every day. I didn't record it every day, but every day the trap was full of squirrels. Mika Hartsfield said, you have inspired me and my family just planting solar panels next in Florida. Listen, and you can buy them. I bought my own and I don't have to deal with it. That's why they lights is on. I forgot. Oh, look, I want to show y'all something. You can't see it, but see out there, watch this. You see darkness? They lights is out too now. So now the whole neighborhood lights is out. That's scary. But my neighbor down there, I know why they light. I'm like, why they lights is on? Now I know. Because they got solar panels on their house. They got solar panels on their house, like through the grid, the system, the people that put them on. That's why they lights is on. Everybody else in the whole neighborhood lights is out. So, hey, Diva Jones, good morning. What you doing woke so early? Just in here, my lights is out. So, I thought I'd pull out the old bucket bug out kit, show everybody. Girl, you know you need some sleep. Starduster here, Chris Edwards. I do solar for a living. You could be very valuable here, Chris Edwards, because there's a lot of people in here looking for solar and they want to know about it. I can only teach so much. I can only not teach. I can only show people what I do so much. But that's why I like to have different people in here that with different skills. We got lawyers, we got doctors, we got nurses, we got teachers, we got all kinds of people in here. And let me get something else out of the way too. I never did answer the one question because the lights was going out. But listen, this is not a channel you need to wait for me to answer you. Please, please. If you have the answer or your opinion, your answer to somebody's question, feel free to answer them. You won't step on my toes by helping another person about gardening. This ain't that. I'm not that guy. Okay? Wrong guy, wrong channel. Please feel free. If you have the knowledge, and I haven't gotten Diva Jones helped so many people in my comment section over the last 2 weeks. I'm like, listen, thank you. Because I'm driving, I'm watching y'all. I can't talk because I'm a mailman. And I'm driving my truck. I see your comment, but I can't say nothing. I'm driving. So, my people, feel free to answer somebody else with your knowledge. Help them with your knowledge. And if your knowledge just ain't enough, somebody else can come in and be like, oh yeah, and don't forget this. Man, feel free. This ain't that kind of channel. My channel is about spreading knowledge. Please don't wait on me and me only to answer you. I will, but don't wait on me and me alone. I don't, that ain't how I work. I'm trying to help spread knowledge and spread positivity. And if somebody else from somewhere else gives you that knowledge and positivity, is just as golden as anything I could have told you, and sometimes even better. We might both learn something from a person with more experience and skills than I have. All right. Tylita say, I just found some gems of a channel just from being here. There you go. See, I'm not the know all be all knowledge man, and I will never try to be. It's a lot of channels out there already like that. I'm not that guy. I'm sorry. You know, and sometimes it means you losing money, you losing revenue, you losing subscribers. That's what it's going to be. I just want the knowledge and the information to get to the people. That's just what it is. Okay. Good morning, Grow at Home. You see, Chris Edwards, you welcome, Starduster. Cozy B, small emergency solar setup is cheap, so is tailgating style generator. That's what I have. I don't do gas generators. I mean, I ain't gonna say I will never have one, but they just make too much doggone noise and they are not efficient. And if lights is out right here, where you getting gas from? I always say that. Because the gas stations will not work. Okay? So, let me see. There, kitty, kitty, purchase to spray our gardens. What here, kitty, kitty, purchase BT to spray on your gardens and greens is natural. I've heard it. I just don't. That's another issue, and I'm gonna do a whole nother live, a proper one, instead of in the dark. I'm gonna say this, you guys. I'm gonna answer a question. What kind of seeds do I use? What kind of soil do I use? Any kind I can afford. Um, and people like, I don't buy special seeds. I'm not a special. This I don't know. I've seen a lot of people in the comments, and they put me up here somewhere on this pedestal, like my seeds came from the Almighty Himself. Man, I'm just some dude. I want y'all to understand. I'm just some dude with a garden. I get my seed from the same places you can get them. Home Depot, Lowe's, sometimes online. Some of my friends send them to me. I grow my own. I get seeds from anywhere. There's no specific place. I just make sure they non-GMO. And I plant the seed. Dollar store, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar, you know, all the dollar stores. I don't have a special seed. I got seeds from all everywhere, and I've had them for years, and they still work. Soil, whatever is on sale. I mix a little. I like to throw a lot of pure light in there. Sometimes cocoa core, topsoil, but all of that nonsense. Which you got to have a certain kind of this, and it got to be organic. That and man, please, I don't. I just like put it like this. Whatever you do, folks, more power. But me, I'm trying to make sure my family can survive with food that we grow. I do everything as organic as possible, but when it come down to it, man, I need this soil. I need these seeds. I need this. I'm not the kind of person picking and choosing. That's nonsense. It gets a lot of growers confused. And I'm gonna say this. I said I wasn't gonna make this long, and I always lie about that. I'm gonna say this. We can talk ourselves out of anything. And this is gonna lead to that. And I'm gonna tell you. You know why I said we can talk ourselves out of anything? And people, we let people talk us out of anything too. And this is what I mean. Is it organic? Is it non-GMO? Is it all natural? I only want this. I only want that. And if it's not to your specifics, you say, oh, never mind. And you know what? All of them people, and I've read in the comments, most of those people never even grew anything because they have too many specific things that they're looking for. Don't even know what they're doing, But I only want to grow all organic. Until you even learn how to grow anything at all, you won't know what you're doing. Because growing organically and 100% organically is not easy, even for the pros. It's costly. You get quality food, and you ain't gonna get a huge harvest most of the time because the bugs want organic shit too. Okay? Let's get it right. So, my message to you is stop talking yourself out of this. Just go get a bag of potting soil, get a bucket, throw it in there, sprinkle some seeds on it. You're done. You will never be able to say, I never grew nothing again. That will be the last time you'll be able to say that. From there, try it again. And then next time, I'm going to try organic this time. I'm going to try making my own compost this time. But learn first. We talk ourselves out of anything, even in life. We talk ourselves out of everything. Ooh, I sure would love to talk to that girl. She fine, she's so pretty, she's smart. But man, she ain't gonna like me. Look at my shirt, man. My shirt got holes in it, man. My car busted. I'm walking, I'm catching the bus. You just talked yourself out of a beautiful wife because she over there thinking about you the same way. Oh, he's so fine. And I love his old raggedy shirt. I wish, ooh, all men need to wear them raggedy shirts, and he walking at me, and he love exercise. She over there just talked herself out of talking to you. Both of y'all could have got together because both of y'all smart, intelligent people that will never meet and bring forth a smart and intelligent child to run this country. All because you talked yourself out of it. And then later, 20 years down the line, you see her in the grocery store and you already married to somebody you don't really care for, and you look at her like, boy, did I miss one. And she looking like, he still look good. Y'all mess around and mess up everything, all of this, because you talked yourself out of it. Stop talking and do it. The credentials for that job. Yeah, I ain't never. Let me tell you something. My uncle, my wife's uncle, work at NASA. Not NASA. I'm sorry. I always say that. I'm sorry. Disney World, in a position nobody would have ever thought he would get. But he said, I'm gonna go on up there anyway. He older guy and everything. I'm gonna go on up there. I'm gonna see what they got going. He got the job. Stop talking yourself out of stuff like this garden and just go do it. You don't need a special seed. You don't need special soil. You don't need no magic dirt. Ain't no special, all these weird contraption buckets and containers and shit. You don't need that stuff. Just go get a bucket, put some plants, some seeds in the dirt, put the seeds in the bucket, in the dirt, and man, grow your food. Stop talking yourself out of life, because that's what you're doing. I just had to get that out. I'm gonna say this again in another video because it's that, woo, talk yourself out of anything. That's not me. I do stuff that's so crazy. Listen, let me tell you something right now. I'm a beekeeper. I'm a black beekeeper. You've seen beekeepers. I'm a black beekeeper. It ain't too many of us. So as soon as I see that I'm a beekeeper, as soon as I see people see I'm a black beekeeper, how you do that? What made you, first question, what made you start keeping bees? Because I can. Everybody think it's interesting, and everybody loves the honey. But everybody talked themselves out of it with the first, oh yeah, I'm allergic to bees. Oh yeah, I can't be around no bugs. Oh no. Well, you just talked yourself out of something that you don't know nothing about. I get gallons and 5-gallon buckets on top of 5-gallon buckets. What I get last year? Almost 40 gallons of honey, pure, out of my yard. Because years ago, I didn't let nobody tell me, ain't no black beekeepers. You can't do that. That's ridiculous. I heard that several times. That's crazy, man. Bruh, you've been around them folks too long. I heard that over and over and over again. And what we do as some of us black folks, we let each other talk each other out. Don't let nobody talk you out of shit that you think that you got the skills and the power and the encouragement to go do. Don't do that. You talk your people. If you don't talk yourself out of it, your homeboy gonna talk you out. Man, come on, man. Black people keeping some beans, man. You've been around them folks too long. Don't do that. Matter of fact, if he doing that to you, you need to distance yourself from him. You understand what I'm saying? You need to distance yourself from that sucker right there. Don't let nobody give you constructive criticism that ain't never constructed shit in their own lives. I'm going to just say that and let it go. That's the first one to give you constructive criticism. They ain't done nothing. Girl, quick to tell her man, her own girl, he ain't. I would leave him if I were you. Where your man at? Why'd he leave you again? Oh yeah, that's right. Stop listening to people, man. Do what's in your heart. Get that garden going. Don't talk yourself out of it, man. Put them seeds in there. Ain't no special way to do it. And I'm gonna prove it to you. My next video is gonna prove to you, man, cut the game. When I show y'all been watching these videos I put up, correct? And everybody been watching them. You have not one time seen me do some extraordinary, special, magical shit. And trust me, it ain't just because the camera is or ain't running. Ain't nothing to it. All the people, oh, your land is so beautiful. All the beautiful fruit trees, you're getting so much fruit. That's because I went to Home Depot, I grabbed a peach tree, I dug a hole, and I put that joint right in the dirt, covered it up, and a year later, peaches came off. That's how simple it is. All right? Tree don't fail. Tree don't fail. Hey, y'all, let me get out of here. I love you, and I'm out. I'm sorry. I'll come back later, okay? Let me go see what just happened. I love you. I don't want to have y'all waiting. I love you. I'm out. Thank you for everybody that's in the room right now. It's like 182 people in here, I think. Thank you so much. Let me go see what happened. I love you, and I'm out. What the hell was that?